Yo, I'm still worried. He put it in his fucking hand.
You nasty.
Hey, if you haven't already, go ahead, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like on the video. Full discussion, full reaction will be on Patreon. Hunter x Hunter reaction is coming up. Hey, just a quick thank you to all the subs on the channel. You members of the Nasty Cast are the driving force that makes all this possible. Catch Director Nasty on Reddit, Patreon, and all other socials in the description below with links. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again. What's up, YouTube? It's your man behind the cam, Director, here with another Hunter x Hunter reaction, episode 11 and 12, where we last left off. Leorio and Leroux are battling it out in the next battle. It's 80-20. What led to this, you might ask? Gee, I don't know. First off, Kurapika waxed the floor with the blue dude, Maja something, right? He's knocked out, but he's not dead, and technically he hasn't given up, so he's not technically out of the match. So he's just laying on the floor, passed out. I guessed, I'm like, yo, if I'm this guy, right, if I'm knocked out, and as soon as I realized that technically the match isn't over, I was like, yeah, he could just lay there for the whole 60 hours, be dead. I don't know. So instantly, the next set of the game starts, right? Leroux, I guess she's like she's a finesser. I'm gonna call her Leroux the finesser, because that's what she was trying to do. She was actually her plan to tell this guy to stay down, but thank God Leorio, Dr. Leorio, at the rescue, figured out that pretty quickly. He's like, something fishy's going on here. Killua kind of caught on too, but Killua was more like, yo, it's kind of a problem if he stays there. And Kurapika wasn't gonna go finish the job, and nobody else could go finish the job. So Leorio, used his wits about him, and while he was proving that he's not passed out, he started that very next match. But she won the money from the bet, or the hours bet. Vern team is up 2-1. Leorio's currently in his battle, and he's down bad. Down bad. I'm talking down bad, 2 a.m. on OnlyFans down bad, bro. We're gonna see if he's gonna be able to overcome this deficit and get a dub and end it 3-1, or is it gonna go down to the last overtime match with Killua? And if it's a fighting match, I think Killua's gonna win. If it's not a fighting match, then it's up in the air. We'll see. With that being said, if you made it this far and you haven't already, go ahead, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like on the video, hit the bell for notifications, because we post content all the time and I don't want you to miss out. If you want to catch on live on Twitch every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, check the description for the Twitch link and the Patreon link, where you'll find uncut, unreleased Hunter x Hunter and other anime reactions. Hunter x Hunter reactions coming up next. What? Yes. Oh man, you're losing this one, fam. No, Leorio, come on, hold it tight, bruv. Yo. This nigga. Yo, I'm still worried. This nigga's the worst. I'm not even mad at him though. Nah, he just really want to touch some titty. You really gave 10 hours to feel some titties. No such thing in gambling, baby. Huh? Wait. This nigga Leorio is a teenager? I thought this man was like 35! Why does this nigga look like he's older than me? It explains the titty thing. She's not even thinking about losing, fam. Yo, rock, paper, scissors is intense, though. I used to be really good at predicting rock, paper, scissors. Or he's so simple-minded that it won't work. This nigga really thinking about it hard. My man. Yo, I be sneaking people. It is a mind game. That's why I love it. You want to play sometime? Come to my Twitch. She's way more evil than I thought. Oh, no. She should just keep going for the draw. Or is she lying? No, she won't. I don't know what she'll do. Damn, now I'm him. Fuck. Poor bastard. Honestly, you should thank her. Wait, the 50 hours? Damn, bro. Mama. He's like, it was math, I'm surrendering. Oh, this is gonna be funny. Yo, even his other prisoners are scared of him. Not kill him. Mass murder. Oh, random murder at that? Saving 1,000 years, bro. That nigga named Killua, and you worried about him. How did you worry about him for, fam? I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Oh. What just... No. Say psych. He took your nigga's head! No. You're full of shit. Look at that nigga's face. Look at the smile on his face. No. That shit in his fucking hand. He put it in his fucking hand. No, 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 I'm good. Yo, nigga, that's what I thought. I thought this was gonna be a fight, bro. I thought this was gonna be a fight. I'm really hard, yo. I'm talking nice to this nigga, bro. Eh? I'm fucking floored. Double Hisoka's time, but the second person. Ooh, he does have a cut. Ori. Ooh. Yo, that's a nice ass room though. Look at the pride. That's what I'm thinking. As long as he's on our side, fam. So Leorio is down to his last 20. LaRue bets him, do you want to bet if I'm a man or a woman? And you could search me by feeling me all up and down. Yo, Leorio was instantly like, deal, you're a man. Let me touch them titties. Honestly, he even said it. It's a win-win. He did not care if he lost his 10 points. He just want to feel some titty. I'm like, boy, you a grown-ass man. Why the fuck you so excited to feel some titties up, bro? And then they hit me with it. Apparently, Leorio's a teenager? Like, but when they say teenager, I'm assuming he's like 19-year-old. He's 19 years old, 364 fucking days. Like, this nigga's about to be 20. He looks like a grown-up. Yo, he look older than I fucking do. To find out he's a teenager, I now need to put more respect on his name for all the things he's accomplishing. Because like earlier in the phases when they're like looking for the site and maybe like in the first couple parts, I was kind of hard on him. And even when he was getting like outvoted by Tampa in a couple episodes ago, I was kind of hard on him. But I was operating under he's the adult. He should know better and act as such. Now that I know he's a teenager, and to me, I'm gonna say he's like 19, 365 days, 64 days, in 23 hours and 59 minutes old, it actually makes more sense. And why he was so willing to throw away 10 points to feel some titties. I've done some crazy things to feel some titties. Never risked my life for my license though, not even once. He goes on to lose the bet in rock, paper, scissors, which is honestly a really cerebral game. A lot of people think it's about luck. No, you got to beat your opponent up here. If you can make your opponent think you're going to throw something, or you can make them throw something by an action, a word, or anything, yeah, you can outplay your opponent. Moving forward, so they get the L. It's 2-2 now because he loses all his points. And so the last fight is between Killua and apparently a mass murderer called Johansson the Killer. I was thinking he kind of looked like Jack the Ripper, and I think it was kind of a similar ode to him, right? But in the end, yeah, I was worried for Killua. For a moment, I was like, oh man, wait, no, I'm not worried for Killua. This is gonna be a good ass fight. I thought, it'd be a good fight. It wasn't even that. The moment the terms were set, this Johansson guy was talking his hot shit, I will murder you. I can't wait to feel your flesh and hear your agonies or cry. And this Killua was like, oh, I've had such a long day. I got Leorio breathing down my neck. I got this asshole Tampa selling games. I got Karipa not trying to finish off his person. You really think I got time for this shit today? And we just lost 50 hours for some titties? Killua's like, okay, I got you. Yo, his first step was so smooth and flawless. This man was across the stage before I could even comprehend what was quite going on. And after, it was one of the most gangster things I've ever seen in anime. Yeah, so they won 3-2. And they're free to go in about 50 hours. Because they got to serve their penalty. However, it looks like where they're serving their penalty looks more like a fucking hotel, like a 4-star hotel at that. I mean, I don't think they'll get pampered or free breakfast, but it looked like a very comfortable room with the fridge, entertainment system, books. It's gonna be 50 hours of fun. It seems like, at least for Gon and Killua. Everybody else is gonna be stressing. That's gonna give them a little under 10 hours to get out the rest of the tower. Oh, I wonder if everybody has to go the same way through the tower. See, in my mind, I'm thinking that everybody had to fight 5 prisoners and win 3 too, you know what I mean? But it might not have been everybody. Everybody might have had their different challenges. Not quite sure, but I'm interested to find out, if we're gonna find out. Either way, we gotta jump right into the next one. So if you made it this far and you haven't already, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like on the video, hit the bell for notifications. Episode 12 reaction is coming up right now. That's why they keep telling us. I disagree. I think, in my opinion, that oh my God, they can finish. They're setting it up. Contact. He did. True. You can't talk to nobody, bruh. Oh, he's low. He's high key right. I'm so glad he got whacked by that shit. I wish I killed him on sight. Oh, crusty, bro. I told you it was crusty. Liari's ready to cut this nigga's throat. Look at him. Bruh, I'm getting cabin fever for them. 30 hours and 4 minutes. Damn it. So top tier times was like 12 hours, right? Hisoka was 6 hours. The next set of people is 12 hours. Now the next set is 30 hours, right? Assuming they're the only ones who lost 50 hours and they got less than 10 to make it. Technically, I think they can make it, but they'd have to be like top tier time. No, don't fall for it, bro. This is heartbreaking. They're doing a good job of building this tension because I feel like I'm more worried than they are. I wonder if they were allowed to break out or did they actually have to stay there? Because I'm losing my mind. Is that a man-faced ape? Oh. God's having the time of his life right now. Relax, relax. Oh. Mmm. Damn. Damn. Oh, and conveniently, they put a whole bunch of weapons. That explains why some of these groups came out alone. Ooh. Ooh. Jeez. He's gonna split them. No, it's a test. Yeah, let's go. Nah, fuck Tampa. Kill his ass. Yo, Killua's about to murder everybody in the room. Yo, y'all really spent all that time fighting? Did you though? How? Ain't no way, right? Yeah, I was like, no way, bro. I knew it. I was like 0% chance. That's fucking good. Fucking gone, boy. Yo, that's how you do it. Who knew? Who knew Gon had the brain? So that was episode 12 of Hunter x Hunter. That was two sides of the same episode. That was just absolutely wild. So in the first half of the episode, they're in lockup, bro. They doing their first 48 right now. It's like, you know, they was getting the food, they was in bed, they was playing around, pillow fighting, making jokes. They at one point they hooked Leorio's pants and showed his ass. It was hilarious, but it was basically a slice of life for the first couple minutes while they're doing that countdown. There was a couple discussions, you know, Tampa's pushing his little agenda again, trying to make Leorio feel that guilt, trying to pit everybody against, not just Leorio, but against each other, just trying to create tension amongst the group. And his feet were stinky as hell. But it was just interesting communication, interesting talking, seeing them in just like a regular ass environment for the most part. But moving on, yeah, they had 50 hours down to 10 right? So they busted their ass. They went through trials, tribulations, all kinds of craziness. And at the end, they have about an hour left and they get to the last room. It says, this is the last decision you'll be making as a group, right? It's either you all press circle and you go one way and it's 45 hours. It's a long trip. It takes 45 hours minimum, right? Or 3 of y'all, there's 5 of y'all, 2 people get left behind, 3 people can go forward. And it seemed like a lot of people came out solo. I'm gonna assume the people that came out solo just decided to murder all the other people in the room. Now, my thing is, was it necessary? I don't really think so. I'm kind of sad they didn't let us see what the other groups were up to. I kind of wanted just a little glimpse, because now I'm thinking about it, right? Hanzo came out alone. I think he's a good guy, but did he kill 4 other people? Maybe. I don't know. He didn't come out with anybody around his time. Number 384, he came out alone. What did he do? Or maybe some of these people picked the long route, right? Like, imagine some of them picked the long route and they just beat their other people there. Like, let's say, like, no, Hisoka definitely killed all his people. Yeah. I mean, you could, I don't know. It was wild though, but long story short, at the end, we have a culmination. 3 go, 2 stay, or everybody goes in 45 hours. Tampa made the first move. You know, he felt like he was like Greedo. He shot first. Greedo shot first. Everybody knows Greedo shot first, right? So he thought he was Greedo. He shot his shot first. And luckily, Gon was paying attention and came up with a bright idea. Because as far as I'm concerned, Liario is going to wipe Tampa's ass, bro. He's going to make him into a fucking bottom of a mop. But then after that, it would have been like, Liario, you gotta break Kurapika because I don't think you're beating Gon, and I know you're not beating Killua. And luckily, it didn't come down to that because Gon used his brain, which is such a shock because a number of times they made fun of him previously to this about I don't think he's all there. For him to be the one to come up with the plan, yo, listen, we gonna go the long route and just break into the short route. It's criminally insane, but hilarious, and it was the right thing to do. They all made it just under the barrier. I mean, just under. It feels like another 30 seconds. They don't pass. So it was dope to see that. We got a little foreshadowing from the narrator. In the next phase, it's gonna be individual battles. So like they said, may your friends not be your foes, but coming up in the next phase, it looks like it's exactly gonna be that. And I'm pretty sure these fights are gonna be to the death. So yeah, don't expect it to be so sweet no more, even though it's already not sweet. That one guy who came out and died instantly, yeah, the black dude said something profound. Yo, better to fail this year and come back another year than to pass and die. And that's exactly what happened. He passed and died, and it was like, was it worth it? Can you work it? Can you really bust it down and reverse it? I shouldn't have said that. That's stupid. Anyways, that's not the point. So moving forward, yeah, these individual battles, I'm looking forward to them. I really hope that the boys don't end up fighting each other. I hope they end up on opposite sides of the brackets, but I could totally see them like trying to pit, like, I feel like they would put, if they're really dirt, I feel like they'd put like Liario against Gon or like Kurapika against Liario. I feel like that's what they would do, just to be like, well, you don't want all your friends to fight, but somebody has to fight somebody. And I feel like that's the 2 most likely matchups. But however, I hope they don't see each other whatsoever. And I pray for whoever runs into Hisoka, because like, yeah, good luck, bruh. It's been nice knowing you. That's a nice wrap up on phase 3. Phase 3 was fucking dope. It was hype as shit. I did not see half the things going the way they fucking went. Liario got to feel some titty for 50 hours, which almost cost them, but luckily Gon, with his massive tiny brain, saved their asses in the 9th, literally in the 71st hour, because they, yeah, lucky. But sometimes, as my coach once said, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, because you never know when that luck's gonna run out. So with that being said, if you made it this far and you haven't already, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like on the video, hit the bell for notifications because we post content all the time and you don't want to miss out. If you want to catch me, I'm live on Twitch every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Check the description for the Twitch link and of course our Patreon link where you find uncut, unreleased Hunter x Hunter and anime reactions. I'm your man behind the cam, and as always, stay nasty.
You're nasty.